Momodora Moonlit Farewell is the latest installment in the acclaimed Momodora series, offering players a captivating Metroidvania experience. Set 5 years after the events of Momodora 3, the game follows High Priestess Momo Reynol as she embarks on a mission to save her village, Koho, from a demonic invasion triggered by a mysterious bell ringer. Players will navigate through beautifully crafted pixel art environments, engaging in action-packed combat that emphasizes melee combos, dodging, and ranged attacks with a bow. The game introduces a sigil system, allowing for customizable playstyles, and features intense boss battles that challenge players' skills. Big Helmet Heroes is a cinematic 3D beat-em-up adventure that combines stunning visuals with exhilarating action. Players step into the roles of adorable yet formidable knights, each with distinct combat styles ranging from the balanced warrior to the stealthy rogue. The game offers dynamic combat mechanics, allowing players to utilize their surroundings and wield whimsical weapons to defeat adversaries. With state-of-the-art animations, each battle is brought to life vividly, providing a spectacular visual experience. The game supports both solo play and 2-player couch co-op mode, encouraging friends to team up and strategize together. Moons of Darsalon is a retro-inspired side-scrolling action platformer where players undertake rescue missions to lead lost colleagues, known as Darsonauts, to safety. Set on the moons of the planet Darsalon, the game combines advanced physics with a nostalgic aesthetic. Players will navigate challenging terrains, utilize a laser gun and jetpack, and employ a groundmaker tool to create new paths. The Darsonauts possess their own AI, requiring players to guide and protect them from various dangers and enemies en route to the base station.
We'll push ahead with courage strong, no fear to dread. Through alien shadows we'll light the way, for comrades lost will not delay. In Darsalon's moons our spirits bold, in unity our tale will be told. In every step we'll break the chains, in victories embraced. Courage remains through craters and canyons will forge our path. With laser gun blazing we'll face the wrath. In the moons of Darsalon the mission's clear, to rescue them all and conquer.
Macross Shooting Insight is a multi-dimensional shooting game that brings together characters and mechas from 5 iconic Macross series: Macross Plus, Macross Zero, Macross 7, Macross Frontier, and Macross Delta. Players can pilot various Valkyries and synchronize with songstresses to activate buffs and debuffs during combat, such as increased firepower and maneuverability. The game features an original storyline where multiple dimensional folds cause pilots and songstresses to converge, leading to 6 distinct narratives with the fate of the galaxy at stake. Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles Splintered Fate is an isometric roguelike action game that draws inspiration from titles like Hades. Players can control the iconic turtles Leonardo, Michelangelo, Donatello, and Raphael as they battle through procedurally generated levels filled with enemies and challenges. The game emphasizes cooperative gameplay, supporting both local and online multiplayer modes, allowing up to 4 players to team up and strategize together. Each turtle possesses unique abilities and playstyles, encouraging players to experiment and find their preferred combat approach.
Courage nor your perseverance, my sons.
What's the matter, turtles? You don't look so happy to see us.
You have prepared all your life for this moment, and you are ready.
Not so fast, turtle.
Hello Kitty Island Adventure is a cozy life simulation game that invites players to explore a vibrant island alongside beloved Sanrio characters. Players can engage in various activities such as crafting, cooking, fishing, and decorating, all while building friendships with characters like Hello Kitty, My Melody, and Cinnamoroll. The game features 8 unique regions to discover, each offering distinct environments and quests. Players can customize their cabins, participate in seasonal events, and uncover hidden secrets throughout the island. The game's art style is charming and colorful, capturing the essence of the Sanrio universe. Phantom Brave: The Lost Hero is a tactical role-playing game developed by Nippon Ichi Software, serving as a sequel to the original Phantom Brave. Set months after the initial events, players reunite with Marona and Ash as they confront the enigmatic shipwreck fleet. The game retains its signature confine system, allowing players to summon phantoms into objects to assist in battles. With over 50 unit types, players can customize their teams to suit various strategic approaches. The narrative introduces new characters and challenges, expanding upon the rich lore of the series.
Me. Who are you?
You'll go no further. For her sake, I will not fail.
But one day, the duo is separated when they are attacked by a fleet of ghost ships. Marona washes ashore on a not-so-deserted island where she meets Apricot, the daughter of a legendary pirate.
Please, somebody help this girl! Please!
In hopes of...
Tales of Iron 2: Whiskers of Winter is an action role-playing game that continues the harrowing journey of Reggie, the Rat King, as he battles to reclaim his kingdom from invading forces. Building upon the foundations of its predecessor, the sequel introduces new combat mechanics, weapons, and enemies, all set within a beautifully hand-drawn world. Players will navigate treacherous landscapes, engage in challenging combat, and uncover a narrative rich with intrigue and peril. The game has been lauded for its atmospheric design, compelling storytelling, and refined gameplay mechanics, offering a brutal yet rewarding experience for players.
Awaken the shrines, summon the immortals, and harness the power of the Elementa. Thunder, poison, fire, and ice. Now is the hour to unite metal and magic, bolster steel with sorcery, and banish these monsters from whence they came.
Cuisineer is an action-packed roguelite dungeon crawler that seamlessly blends culinary themes with adventurous gameplay. Players assume the role of Pom, a young chef returning home to find her family's restaurant in disrepair and burdened with debt. To restore the establishment to its former glory, Pom ventures into procedurally generated dungeons to gather fresh ingredients, battling various monsters along the way. The game offers a dynamic experience, combining fast-paced combat with restaurant management. The Stone of Madness is a real-time tactics and stealth game set in an 18th century Spanish monastery that doubles as a madhouse and prison. Players control a group of 5 inmates, each with unique skills and psychological traits as they plan and execute their escape. The game emphasizes strategic planning, with a day-night cycle affecting guard routines and environmental conditions. Players must manage their characters' mental states, as exposure to stressors can lead to mental afflictions, impacting abilities and interactions. The hand-painted art style draws inspiration from the works of Francisco Goya, creating a hauntingly beautiful atmosphere.
Violence, corruption, and our own fears. Thus begins our tale. May God have mercy on our souls, or whatever is left of them.
Laika Age Through Blood is a 2D side-scrolling Metroidvania game set in a Western-inspired post-apocalyptic world. Players take on the role of Laika, an anthropomorphic coyote mother, as she embarks on a journey of vengeance to protect her family and village from the oppressive bird empire. Unique to the genre, Laika traverses the expansive, hand-painted landscapes on a motorcycle, which serves as both a means of transportation and a tool for combat. Players must master the bike's mechanics, performing stunts and maneuvers to overcome environmental obstacles and engage enemies. The game features intense combat sequences, challenging boss battles, and a narrative that delves into themes of family, survival, and resistance.
There's nowhere else to go. There's nothing else to wait for anymore. There's nothing else to do. There's nowhere else to go. There's nothing else to wait for anymore.
Turbo Overkill is a fast-paced first-person shooter that pays homage to the classic boomer shooter genre while infusing modern mechanics and a cyberpunk aesthetic. Players assume the role of Johnny Turbo, a mercenary equipped with cybernetic enhancements, including hidden arm rockets and a chainsaw that extends from his lower leg, enabling devastating slide attacks. Set in the dystopian city of Paradise, Johnny is on a mission to eradicate a rogue AI and its army of augmented minions. The game offers frenetic combat, wall running, and a variety of weapons and abilities that encourage creative approaches to combat scenarios.
The boy's been compromised.
Best make this a quick trip. Paradise isn't the place you want to be for long. All aboard the pain train, sir.
In Citizen Sleeper 2 Starward Vector, players assume the role of a sleeper, a digitized human consciousness housed within an artificial body, navigating the expansive Starward belt. Escaping from corporate and criminal pursuers, players must commandeer a ship, assemble a diverse crew, and undertake various contracts to survive. The game introduces a dice-based mechanic, where each in-game day, players roll dice to determine the success of their actions, with higher rolls yielding better outcomes. Crew members come with unique abilities and their own dice, adding depth to strategic planning. Managing stress levels is crucial, as high stress can damage dice, impacting performance.
It was Andy with that drone. Stop the whole thing blowing up in our faces. Or Eugene. He's a loudmouth, but he's tough as hell. Although he did forget to tell us about Vesna. Or we find someone new, but new crew have new problems. The belt is wide, Sleeper. So whatever comes at us next, just remember.
Neptunia Riders vs Dogoos is a high-octane motorcycle combat action game set in a dimension distinct from Gam Industry. Players take control of characters from the Neptunia series, each equipped with unique motorcycles and combat abilities, to combat an overwhelming invasion of various Dogoos threatening to engulf the land. The game offers fast-paced action, combining high-speed racing with dynamic combat mechanics. Players can customize their bikes, upgrade weapons, and unlock new abilities as they progress through the game. The narrative unfolds through a series of missions and challenges, each presenting unique obstacles and enemy types. ReSetna is a side-scrolling Metroidvania game set in a post-apocalyptic world where organic life has perished, leaving behind self-aware machines. Players control ReSetna, a combat-ready robot awakened by Apex AI, to combat a rogue digital entity known as the Signal, which is causing chaos among robotic units. The game emphasizes exploration across 7 distinct zones, each filled with secrets, environmental storytelling, and challenging enemies. Combat is tactical, requiring players to adapt strategies against a variety of foes and formidable bosses. A unique feature is the Tetris-inspired chip upgrade system, allowing players to collect and arrange chips to enhance abilities and weapons, promoting a customizable playstyle.